Good afternoon, guys. It's been a little while, a few days since I put anything up on the channel, and international break, there's not really a great deal of news out there with regards to Chelsea, so I thought I'd have a break myself. This week obviously it's going to be all about the build up for Wolverhampton Wanderers away and Molineux, and about the possibility of us having players back that are going to make such a difference to us with their return. Players like Antonio Rudiger, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Reece James. Well, a lot of people are talking about him, aren't they, especially with regards to Azpilicueta's form right now and his ability to deal with Frank Lampard's system. High press, up and down the pitch, lots of energy. I think it may be time to give Reece a little run out. And N'Golo Kante, oh my goodness, well, how we've missed him. But I just wanted to sort of stay in touch with you, if you like, because I haven't put anything up. I guess news-wise, some interesting things out there. It was interesting to read about Jim Ratcliffe and the reasons why he never pursued Chelsea. In fact, it weren't just Chelsea, it was Newcastle as well. He felt that we were far too expensive. Indeed, all English clubs are far too expensive, and he also felt that age wasn't on his side, because he thought there was at least a 10-year sort of period of time where it would be all dedicated to the stadium, and you know, he wanted to see the benefits and he wanted to see them instantly. Anyway, he's bought a French side anyway, so that's put the end to that. But it's interesting to know that he did actually make some kind of contact with Chelsea. There was some truth there, but Roman Abramovich had at the time much higher valuation on Chelsea itself. The other news, I guess, regarding a lot of the newspapers are saying that we're going to be spending big, like we put out an alert to the agents in this January window. So Chelsea are expecting some favourable responses there from UEFA. But the fact of the matter is that clubs don't normally spend a lot in that period of time. As we know, it's a window that kind of like, it's a bit of a, it's seen as a bit of a panic window, isn't it? Let's be honest. Although we have bought big in that window before. I think we bought Fernando Torres. Correct me out there if I'm wrong, but in that particular window. So it's not beyond us, let's be honest. But it is what it is. We'll just have to wait and see with regards to that. Other news, Emerson apparently has picked up an injury as well, away on international duty. That's the one thing I hate about international duty, because it's one of those times, isn't it, where you just worry about your players, you know. And if you look at the factor that we've had so many players out at the start of this season, you just don't want any more injuries. And it's a side of the pitch where we're not blessed with an abundance of possibilities. I guess Marcos Alonso will be able to slot in there, I guess, but it's not. I think it's a position that we've got to look to strengthen in the next window, or whenever we're able to participate in. But apart from that, guys, there's not really a massive amount of information out there with regards to Chelsea. As I say, it's all going to be about the build-up for Wolverhampton Wanderers, and of course Saturday's game. Right, just another thing though, guys, we are going to be looking to bring back these streams, right? Because we've been going on about it for a while, and we've made some inquiries, and as you know, we used to do them a lot, and it's a bit of an invite for you guys out there. Anyone that wants to get involved, please put your name down below. The live streaming events, we're going to be bringing back some old faces and some new ones that have been you might have seen on the Q&A videos. We're going to be getting them involved. Quite a few of them would like to get involved in that, so that's great. So that, you know, but it's an open forum. It's open for you guys out there if you want to, you know, sort of get in. The only thing you need is a laptop. I mean, you can do it with an iPad, but a laptop is better. A set of headphones and a decent internet connection that's not going to sort of come and go. It's got to be solid, and I guess to be able to do it in a room where there's no background noise, it's sort of a quietish location, and I guess some knowledge about Chelsea, you know, So that's obviously important as well. But if you want to get involved in that, all the Q&A videos that we've been doing, is about 12 or 14 people in that group now. We've got a WhatsApp group going. It's independent. It's a bit like a forum, really. It's all Chelsea information and throwing out ideas, but that's where people are putting their videos, and I'll just edit them and put them up. So if you want to get involved in that, say, put your name down and I'll get in contact with you for either of them, or indeed the Facebook group. The Facebook group has now gone past the 87,000 mark, which is great. So we're definitely moving in the right direction there. Got a great editorial team, but if you want to get involved in just a chat, or you know, you want to write about Chelsea, or just post things up, or you go to games and you want to just keep it going, you know, and with different varied information, you know, anything that you feel that needs to be talked about or whatever. If you want to get involved in that and part of the editorial team, then again, put your name down below. And last but no means least, and I've thought long and hard about this, guys, because I've always resisted it. I know others are doing it, and I've looked at that and I thought, do I, don't I? Well, look, I've been running ChelseaSW6 now for over 3 years. It's cost me a lot of money, trust me, and I've not earned a penny out of it. And it'd just be nice, I guess, to be able to pay for a few things and just level things up. I juggle my life accordingly, family, work, you know, kids, going to the games, which, as you know, they're all at different times, putting the videos up, which takes so much time. But I'm doing all my bit. I'm doing it out of love for Chelsea. It's, you know, that's what it's all about. But it's a Patreon account where if you want to make any type of contribution, I'd be very, very grateful. You know, so thank you for that. If it's something you feel that you might like to do, it's not compulsory. I'm not saying you got to do it. I'm just saying if you want to help and, you know, just make a little contribution, that would seriously really, really help me out, and you know, obviously enable me to carry on and put bigger, better content out there, you know, and hopefully grow this channel and keep going, because I like to think ChelseaSW6 is the fanzine of the community, of the Chelsea community. And what I mean by that is we don't have the advantages of having any associations or sponsorship or media assistance. It's just, you're only ever going to find ChelseaSW6 if someone recommends it, or you just stumble across it. You know, it's not something that, you know, is right up there where it's just in your face. We have had a couple of videos that have gone viral, but it's, as I say, ChelseaSW6 is organically been done, and you know, we're on the verge of hitting 10,000 subscribers, and I think with doing it the hard way, I'm really, really pleased with that, you know, and I'm really, really proud of that. And I get lots and lots and lots of encouragement, especially on the away games, where people come up to me and say, do you know what, Tone, keep going, I like your stuff, you know, at least it's honest, at least it's fucking real. And that's what I try and be, you know, I've got to be honest with you. But as I say, that Patreon account, it's not compulsory, guys, yeah? I want to make that perfectly clear. But it would be nice just to, you know, a few quid here, a few quid there, just to be able to juggle things and, you know, make my life a little bit easier, you know. And I can honestly say to you guys, I really, really would appreciate that. And anyone that does that, I'll be sure to say thank you personally, and include in the video, perhaps on the outros or whatever, like, you know. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening, and I'll be, you know, watch this space. There'll be some content up pretty soon with regards to Wolverhampton Wanderers at the weekend. It's great to talk to you again, and love you loads, and a massive respect to everyone that's followed me from day dot, right from the very beginning. Really appreciate it, guys, you know what I mean, and everyone of you out there, and keep the blue flag flying high. Up the Chelsea.